Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of Mopar, Pietro Gorlier.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Thank you so much, thank you. It's great to be here again. And by the way, I really love that video. It truly speaks to who we are, to what Mopar stands for, the only brand that can take you from 0 to 60 and beyond. A brand that is all in service of the people who drive us, all in service of you. As you saw, the racers, the dreamers, the challengers, the chargers, the wranglers. It is always an honor for me to be here and experience the show with other enthusiasts. Now, because it has been a year since we last got together, let's quickly recap. Last year, we presented our custom Scat Pack kits. We announced the return of Shaker, and we launched a whole new way to personalize vehicles in our custom shops. And throughout the past year, we have continued to add special packages to those shops, including our exclusive graphics like the topographical maps for Jeep. These shops, the Mopar custom shops, can help customers and dealers with interior and exterior styling to offer personalization choices to every customer. However, we haven't paid attention only to vehicles. Mopar is a brand that cares about and supports its drivers, even the youngest ones. That's why we have teamed up with the NHRA Motorsports Museum to develop a teen drivers training program called Mopar Road Ready. This advanced driving program teaches teens defensive driving skills and techniques on a closed course in a controlled environment. And because you cannot put a price on safety, we have funded this very worthwhile initiative and made 6 sections free. Teenagers 15 to 19 who have a learner's permit or a driver's license with at least 30 hours of driving experience are eligible. Look for more information on mopar.com, and enrollment will start in January 2015. We also know that our drivers are so passionate about Mopar that it's like a second skin. So we gave them another outlet in which to show their Mopar pride. In the last year, we have expanded our offerings through the launch of 3 separate merchandise lines. It starts with the gear line that includes straightforward branded merchandise. Next is our collection line that features thoughtfully designed items with incredible details. Lastly, the exclusive line showcases masterfully crafted pieces that are unique. Each product embodies the very best of Mopar, past and present. We truly hope that you enjoy these collections. We really put a lot of passion in their creation, and take time to look at the catalogs at the M bar. But now, let's concentrate on the present and on the future. This year, we have continued to expand our offer of unique accessories to our customers. And we will continue to help enthusiasts to make their vehicles special, starting from performance. And I'm really talking about true performance, the type of performance and power that gets you noticed everywhere, noticed on the street, noticed on the trail, and especially noticed on the track. And let's start on the street. As you walk the floor, you will see that our Mopar design office has been busy developing new content for the custom shop and for many of our products. For instance, look at the graphic treatments on the Renegade, our new vehicle, new canvas, the Abarth Scorpion, the body kit on the Mopar Chrysler 200, or the lightweight aluminum hood on the Dodge Dart. We have here at the show 9 fully functional hoods displayed. These are not just ornamental, they are functional. They are tied into the airflow system. They ramp up the performance of your vehicle and offer an exclusive level of personalization. They are authentic, as is everything from Mopar. This is just further proof that nobody does it better than we do, particularly when it comes to performance. And speaking of which, Mopar also offers rugged off-road parts and accessories. And we are the only ones who can offer authentic Jeep performance parts, designed and engineered by the very same people who designed and engineered the Jeep Wrangler. In the past year alone, we developed an even bigger portfolio of factory-engineered products designed to enhance off-road performance, from winches to axles, from suspensions to rock rails, from lift kits to heavy-duty bumpers. These extreme parts have been gathered together to make it easier to kick up your off-road capability. The Mopar Off-Road division dedicates its full attention to developing this line of serious components to give intense Jeep diehards the fortitude to go wherever they find a new challenge. But now, let's talk about the truck. That's really where our relationship with NHRA began. And I would like to thank you, NHRA, for their participation today, starting from Gary Darcy, John Siragusa from NHRA, and Larry Fisher from the Motorsport Museum. Really thank you for being with us today. We have a long history with NHRA. It began with legends like the Ram Chargers, Don Schumacher, Dick Landy, and other champions. That was the beginning of our engagement in NHRA. Now, let's look at our more recent history. In 2011, Mopar brought out the first and only V10 512 cubic inch drag pack. The same year, Matt Hagan became the funny car champion. In 2012, Mopar scored a double championship in both funny car and pro stock with Jack Beckman and Alan Johnson. And I would like to thank you, Alan, for being with us. Great friend from Mopar from a long time. Thank you. Thank you for what you do for Mopar. He's really a great friend. We shared the stage many times together. The streak became even hotter with a 2013 Factory Stock Challenge Class win and overall title. In 2013, also a back-to-back Pro Stock Championship with Jack Coughlin. And so far, in 2014, Mopar has scored 12 wins in the Pro classes, Factory Stock Class B wins at Gainesville and Indy, and another win and overall title at Reading. In March, we launched the new Dart Pro Stock body, which earned a win in its very first outing in Gainesville with Alan. Thank you. I remember the Dart. You put the first outing of the Pro Stock Dart. And not to forget that our outgoing racer, the Avenger, had won its final race at Phoenix. And just last month, the V10 drag pack set 2 NHRA records on the same day, 9.11 seconds in Superstock DA and 9.24 in Superstock EA. So as you can see, the ordinary is not part of Mopar when we hit the track. We are dedicated to the future and to performance, the type of performance that our customers are hungry for, and the performance that our engineers are just as eager to serve up. And there is no stronger evidence of this commitment than in our most recent production launch. I think somewhere there should be Tim Kaninsky, the head of Dodge, and also Ralph Gilles, our head of design, that put a lot of passion in the groundbreaking new SRT Hellcats that deliver an astonishing 707 horsepower. I take the applause on behalf of Tim and Ralph. They are really very passionate about this, and we all are, at Mopar and Dodge and the Chrysler. That is the kind of power that makes the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat the most powerful, the quickest, the fastest sedan ever. And that kind of pure horsepower earns Challenger SRT Hellcat the title of the most powerful muscle car ever. And by the way, this Challenger SRT Hellcat is creating tremendous inspiration for our future on the track and for our sportsman racers. Because I can assure you that we are working hard to keep our winning streak going. So stay tuned for those developments. Now, I'm sure you all want to see what is under the cover. And to help me with that, I'd like to introduce two special guests. The legendary, iconic voice of NHRA, Bob Fry. The 2011 Thank you, Bob. And the 2011 Funny Car champion and current point leader, Matt Hagan. Thank you, Matt. So let's take a look at this video.
You up front. That way I don't.
Two NHRA Funny Car Championships, dozens of NHRA national event wins. There's no arguing the Dodge Charger RT NHRA Funny Car body ranks among the most successful in the history of the class. The Mopar brand, working closely with Don Schumacher Racing, weren't satisfied. They knew the body could be even better, so they went out and created it.
When you do a funny car body like the new 2015 Charger, there are several competing demands that you have to balance. In this case, the demands included as strong a body as possible and maintaining the visual cues that go into the new 2015 Charger body.
One of the cues that I think is transferred very well from the 2015 Charger to the funny car is what we call the scallop in the body side. And typically those things would have been done with just a decal or a graphic, but we actually have an offset in the surface now. So that scallop that's in the production car is also in the funny car. We are very proud of the fact that we have engineering and the design studio, the same design studio that designs these vehicles that our customers buy, designing those race cars. And I think that's a great tie-in.
The state-of-the-art composite design offers added strength on the quarter mile.
To help mitigate on-track incidents, what we did is we utilized the high-strength fiber that has the ability to stretch as opposed to fracture immediately. You might have upwards of 12 different layers of material to withstand those forces. In the process of developing this body, we've learned a lot in carbon processing. We look at ourselves as a consultant to the rest of the company when it comes to doing any production work for carbon fiber.
Engineers work to improve driver greenhouse visibility from the cockpit area while still meeting NHRA guidelines.
We pulled the A-pillars back such that you improve the side visibility by 10 more degrees from existing, as well as the up angle on the car. The up angle from the eye lips is approximately 6 degrees, but we moved it up to 12 degrees.
The Mopar brand didn't neglect key customers when creating the new funny car body.
When you develop a funny car body, a large team is necessary. The first member of that team would be NHRA because we had to understand what they needed to approve a body. We worked very closely with DSR, and they were critical in the development of this car.
DSR is blessed that we have this kind of a partner that would invest in this type of a project. It's just a remarkable relationship that we've developed over the years.
Mopar's been great. We spent a lot, we work together quite a bit. We, come to them, they come to us. So it's very exciting, I think, for our fans. It's also good for NHRA, it keeps something new, it keeps it alive.
I'm really, really excited for the debut of the vehicle. It's going to be one of the coolest funny cars ever. I'm so excited to see it run next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new 2015 Mopar Dodge Charger funny car. That's your car, Matt.
Nice car, Matt.
It's a pretty nice one, huh?
Now, you've actually had a chance to make some runs in this thing, and you told me it's like a totally different experience than anything you've ever had before.
Well, I've been very blessed and very fortunate to make some laps in this new 15 Mopar that we have here, and it is phenomenal. I mean, the sight visibility out of these cars, my reaction time's even picked up, so I know my boss was happy about that. But just everything about this car structurally, it's a lot stronger. It's going to hold together a lot better. It's going to last a lot longer. But just to be able to see out there the groove, and at night, I mean, we only run 322 miles an hour, so being able to see is kind of critical. So it's great that the windshield is moved back closer to the driver. At nighttime, I think it's going to be really, really beneficial. But I'm just excited to be a part of it. The Mopar has done just a phenomenal job on the R&D side of things with the wind tunnel. Just the aerodynamics on this car is just going to be great. So I know my crew chiefs were chomping at the bit to get down to West Palm in December and start testing it. So I'm just excited to crawl in it and get to have some fun.
And I know, like your team owner, Don Schumacher, said, to have the support of the folks at Mopar to go through the rigors of designing, engineering, and building this thing really is a special partnership between the two.
Oh, it really is. Mopar and Pietro and everybody, they have an elite group, and they go above and beyond whatever it takes to make the best product out there. So we're really, really excited to be partnered with them on this, and I know Don is excited to bring out and debut this new car.
It's going to be a great car, Pietro.
Yeah, and as you just heard, it is based on the new 2015 Charger body style. It evokes a strong identification with the production vehicle, and it is powered by the aluminum version of the famous 426 Hemi, now displacing 500 cubic inches, burns 15 gallons of nitro during each full run, and has over 10,000 horsepower. To propel it over 320 miles per hour in 4 seconds, or less if you are Matt Hagan. Thank you. We can't wait to see you on this car in Pomona next year at the beginning of the season 2015. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Matt. Ladies and gentlemen, believe me, there is no doubt that Mopar is synonymous with performance and always will be, on the street, on the trail, and on the track. And obviously, I ask you to take time to come and to have a look at the car. It's beautiful. It's not just a racing car. It's a beautiful car with a lot of details that I think you will appreciate from a close look. Now, I would like to share with you one final reveal. There is one more Mopar-inspired vehicle for you to enjoy here at the show. And it is so exclusive, so unique, you only find it here at SEMA. It is technically called the Ram ProMaster Hospitality Van that you can see now there. But here at SEMA, it has a more compelling nickname. The Brewmaster. It has been specially outfitted with cold beer on tap. And pay special attention. Pay special attention to those taps, because they are made from Mopar's pistol grip, T-handle, short throw shifters. Please join me for a drink. Let's toast to Mopar, because at the end of the day, after all, it is Mopar or no car. Thank you.